is in the water. The rope's going tight down there. Look at this drone footage. I love these shots. It's so cool to see this different perspective, especially for the jump. You know, you see these guys coming in the ramp, flying high. Hopefully the drones stay a little higher than they did yesterday. We're going to have like a low-flying warning here when David Small gets out. Actually, how much would it cost me to pay out a drone flyer to send one of those things straight into David's face? I have the funds. All right, folks, eyes on the water. Bryce Storman, first jump. He's probably going to put a nice, tidy jump on the board, which he does. Beautiful jump there for Bryce. Really clean and tidy, probably 10 to 11 meters. So that's smart scheme from Bryce there. Anyone who does put a positive score on the board is going through to the second round. So he just guaranteed himself 5 jumps. So now that he's got that score, he's going to be able to try to invert. Doesn't matter if he doesn't land these next 2. He's guaranteed to go through to the second round. So that was a smart play from Bryce. 11.8 meters. I think that's a new personal best for Bryce. That may be a boys 2 national record. Let me double check on that. Guys up on the computer, what is the boys national record for the US? I believe Bryce holds it currently at 11.1. Okay, you know how to set it up? No. Okay, open the back. Open it right there. Open the back up. Like that back thing, slide that grey thing up. Whatever event, Bryce,
Next on the water, we're going to have Brody Metzgers. As Ben has said, Brody's coming down from Wisconsin. I'm sure Tracy and the rest of his family's up there watching him. Brody is on the U.S. ski team. Going to be representing the United States up in Canada this year. Brody's been down for, I think, all summer this year for training at the World Barefoot Center, and it's been really progressing well. That fine training that you receive over there at the World Barefoot Center. And he's going to be coming in for his first jump.
So this just in, folks. Bryce Storman just set a new national record potentially, beating his own personal boys record. Give him a hand. First jump out, setting a pending national record. Bryce Storman, give us a wave. Eyes on the water, folks. Here comes Brody Metzgers. Oh! Trips the jump a little early there, but he holds on, skips away.
Roger.
I forgot how the U.S. rules work, folks. He is, because Bryce, look at the slow-mo here. Yeah, he uses about just a quarter of the ramp there. So Brody's got a lot more left in him there, as you guys can see on the stream. Just a little early off the ramp. He's already taken his helmet off. I don't know what that's about. But he's got plenty more in the tank to really jump a little further there. I know, Tracy Meskis, you have to be watching on this live stream. If you're on there, let me hear it right now. I got Mark Wallersford is cheering on. Colin Scott Barber. Woohoo, Broderick. I know, everyone loves that Broderick name. So, guys, if you're a Brody fan, give him some love on the live stream right now. I want to see it going off. 18.0 for Brody's first jump. All right, I see Rick Meskers on there. Bam. Bam, bam. Can you hear me out there in the boat? Brody, you got mum and dad watching, home in Wisconsin. You got some love out there. Give us a wave to the camera, mate. Or just ignore me. That's fine. I don't. I won't listen to me either. That's okay. All right, guys, eyes on the water. Bryce Storman coming in for jump number 2. Will he go inverted? Oh, that's another little tidy jump for Bryce there. Kind of froze up. He's right at a stage. He can jump inverted on a short line on the boom. He's trying to take that to the long line. It's a big mental obstacle to overcome. It looks like he kind of just froze up on that jump there. So the way it works, folks, seeing as Bryce is such a good skier in slalom and tricks, he's relegated into the Open Pro division. Once he's in the Open Pro division, he's no longer allowed to break boys' records. It's not my country. Don't argue with me about it. But that's the way it works. So unfortunately, even though he did jump further than his own national record, it won't be put through due to the fact that he is an Open Pro skier. So it's kind of like a bittersweet thing there, right? He's that good that, you know, he doesn't get to break records, but he doesn't get to break records. But he's skiing with guys like Jason Lee, Keith St. Onge, Jackson Gerard, Brody Meskis. I mean, these 5 guys in the Open Pro are the top skiers the U.S. has right now, and all 5 of them are on either the junior, the senior, the elite, or some combination of the two. It's pretty impressive. All right, guys, eyes on the water. Here comes Brody for jump number 2. He's looking to push this out there. Whoa! That was a big jump for Brody. He probably going out to about 20, 21 there. Landing a little heavy, but still a decent jump. Hey, guys, what was Brody's first jump? My pen's broken. 18.0. Yeah, that's right. So looking at the live stream there again on that replay, look at that full flip on the landing. Goes way out the front door, just coming down a little hard. So that was a 21.5 meter fall for Brody. So big jump there, and he's capable of going even further again. What for, Chris? What's plugged in here that you can take out? Oh, there should have been an aux cord with it. Where's Lauren Keelan? She will know. It's like red and white on one end with a jack on the other. Oh, yeah, you got it, yeah. All right, Brody, let's go. You got your girlfriend on the live stream watching. Right now, she's going, come on, Brody, let's go. 2 little cute hand clap emojis. She's cheering you on. Keisha, I haven't met you, but you must be a saint, girl. God knows how someone could date Brody for that many years. He's a pretty good kid. So Brody right now has a score 18.0, 21.5 was at fall, and he's got one more jump left. Look at this, Alex Youngblood, pizza for breakfast. That is Breakfast of Champions, folks. Alrighty, here we go, folks. Bryce Storman, 3rd and final jump of the round. Let's see if he'll go inverted. Come on, Bryce, push it out there for us. Oh! It was a bigger jump. He rose up, but just pushed that handle down. So we're going to be waiting to see on the replay there, guys. You'll see just what happens there as he comes in here. You can see he tries to really raise, but that handle goes straight down, which shuts off any real chance of inverting. So kind of limits him there to... but still, jumping even further. That was 12.0 meters for Bryce Storman. So pushing his personal best even a little bit further. He'll be happy with that, especially for the second round. So right now, swimming out, we got Michael Caruso and William Lee will be our next two jumpers. After that, partnered up, we're going to have Jackson Gerard, followed by Jason Lee, Keith St. Onge, and Ben Groen, and then David Small, because he's that good, he gets to jump by himself. And as we do this jumping here, guys, we got the legend himself, Brendan Chataway, is watching on the live stream. Chats, how you going, mate? Really looking forward to seeing you. Chats is the mastermind behind some of these Australian guys back home that are really, really jumping. I wish he was coming to the Worlds. I'd love to see you again. Really great guy, and we'll talk more about Chats in a minute here because Brody Meskers is on the water for jump number 3. Whoa! Holds on to it. Little buckle there, but he makes the jump. Little trip again, but he's happy with that. He's probably jumped over the 20-meter mark. But yeah, so Brendan Chataway is the coach of young junior skier from Australia, TJ Russo. And for anyone who's on Facebook these days, you've got to check out some of the stuff from TJ. You can see Brody here, those feet go back, a little over inverted, just kind of really holds on the landing there, but he makes it. But this kid TJ, I think his biggest jump now to date is a 25.8 meter jump. 5.8 meter jump. 5.8 meter jump. That was a new AO record, which is Asia, Australia, New Zealand, all that kind of stuff. But 26.6, Tom Heaps, that is the current junior world record. And TJ, I'm sure, is really going to be gunning to try and take down that record come August next month.
Hold that.
So you can see here on the stream, guys, we've got Brody Meskers, 20.1 was his final jump score, and 12.0 for Bryce Storman. So we got more than 3 guys to go. Don't let the scoreboard there deceive you. We've got 4 guys after the 5 on screen right now. Mike Caruso's next on the water. William Lee's getting ready to go. You got Jackson Gerard, Jason Lee, Keith St. Onge, Ben Groen, and David Small. So plenty of big jumping to come. Stay on the live feed here. I see Stefan Wimmers online. Talk about jumping. There's a big jumper all the way from Austria. Stefan's capable of jumping up in the 26s. Coming off a couple of different injuries. He had double hip surgery to replace his hips. He's my age. He's 27, but he's going on 80. His bones are just falling apart at a really young age. He just kind of got repaired from that. He started skiing again, and unfortunately took a knee injury.
And you're 27 going on 12.
This is true.
I don't know about you, Ben, but I am very excited to see Willie jump. Fellow Fern.
I know. Fellow Kiwi out there on the water today. Will is getting ready to jump. He's out in the boat there with Brody. They're going to hold hands for a bit before Brody gets back in the water. Kind of give a quick kiss and a hug. Good luck before he goes. But eyes on the water, folks. Mikey Caruso, the comeback kid, out here jumping today. U.S. team member. Whoa! Oh. And he starts off with a big jump. Gets a little crooked in the air there, but sticks the landing. I got to guess, girls, that's about 21 meters?
I'd have to say so, Ben. Will, can you give us a fist pump?
Yeah! Thank you, Will.
So here in the photo, let's watch Mikey here. Really tries to use the ramp, kind of freezes a little bit. You can see his legs aren't all the way extended as he comes off the top.
What does it say?
All right, Stefan, I gotta stress. That's not a good word in English. There's kids on the stream. We cut that one out. Go to motion.
This is a family event. Stefan. Children are watching this.
So Mikey Caruso offered an optional re-ride there on his first jump. He's gonna not take the re-ride. He wants to keep his 20.5 meter jump which is a great score for him. It put him in first seed right now.
Ben, do you think he's going to take that optional re-ride? He is not taking the optional re-ride.
Okay. Robbie Groen, if you can hear me, get upstairs, please. Here comes Will, first jump. Yo! Puts it out there for his first jump. Looking to jump right around that 20-meter mark as well.
You just skied right
One more time, Robbie Groen, if
Jump
you're around on site,
Nice.
upstairs, please, and thank you.
I was like butt sliding out of it and I almost missed it.
All right, guys, Mikey Caruso is done, so Jackson Gerard, you are up.
Jackson Gerard.
This is why we want to be ready to rock and roll, folks.
Jackson.
Jason says he's wait, let me see it.
Bryce Storman, would you mind coming up here for a minute, please?
Yeah. Bryce Storman.
Bryce.
One more
We just saw
time,
you
please.
walk
Jackson
by.
Gerard to the boat. You are jumping right now.
Run! Faster! Sprint!
You wait any longer, they're going to run over another rope.
So Bryce, those 3 jumps were pretty impressive. How did they feel?
Like a traditional jump, which is not okay.
So you're saying you were planning on going inverted?
That was the plan, but wasn't really executed.
Okay, so we got round 2 coming up later this week. So what are your plans for round 2? What's going to be going through your mind?
I sure hope I do some inverts. Just gotta remember all the things I need to remember and just do it.
Just break through those barriers, man.
Exactly. That's what it is.
It was a pleasure watching you jump, Bryce.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Dang right.
Yes.
Brody Metzgers, could you come over here, please?
Yes. Roderick, please approach.
Broderick Metzgers, please.
Judges Tower, Chad Sullivan is in one of the boats. He needs another battery pretty soon.
He's got to come right here. You got to come right here.
All right, folks. So while they go down the end there, I got Brody Meskers with me. Come on in here, Brody.
Walk closer.
There you go. All right, guys. So, Brody, you put a score out there at 20.1. You missed a 21.5. How the conditions feel? How was the jumping out there today?
The conditions felt great.
Yeah.
It's a nice jump, everything I'm used to, but I just didn't put the numbers out I wanted to.
Well, the good news is, mate, you do get a second round. So come later today or tomorrow morning, you'll be jumping again with the big dogs here. What are your predictions for round 2? What do you think you're going to do?
Well, I don't really have a prediction at this point anymore, but I'm just going to go out there and do the best that I can.
That a boy. Brody Meskers, folks, U.S. team member, jumped 20.1, moving through to the second round. Give him a round of applause. William Lee, I see you out there. Don't anticipate that ramp, big fella. Hold back and raise all the way through. Push those feet, baby. You can do it.
Betsy just told me that we have cold pizza. So if you guys want some cold pizza, ice cold pizza.
Lorraine Pesquera,
Come up.
I see you're watching on the live stream.
and buy some pop.
We miss you and Jimmy down here. Not so much, Jimmy. But I know you guys are kind of like a package deal. So we'll take both of you. It includes you. Lorraine and Jimmy from the Eastern region. Big time skiers for a lot of years. Really involved in the sport.
Come to the tower if you guys want some ice cold pizza.
So for
Landon
those of you
looks
that are
like
signed
he's
on or
enjoying
watching
it
here,
very much.
The way we're going with our order, we got William Lee, 2 jumps to go. Jackson Gerard at the other end, ready for his first jump. Followed by Jason Lee, Keith St. Onge, Ben Groen, and David Small.
What did Stefan say on the live stream?
Because he was like, because he was going, because Ben was like, he's going 27 on 80. 27 going on 80. He said, fuck it.
Jackson Gerard butting out of the wake. Coming into the ramp for his first jump.
Oh. Eyes on the water, folks. Here comes Jackson. Cuts out to the ramp. Whoa, really far back. Holds on to it, though. Nice jump for Jackson. That's definitely going to be the top jump of the event now. I'd hazard a guess that was probably up into the 22, high 22 range. Just about. Let's not talk about tricks. So we'll watch that there. Look at that. As Jackson comes forward on the ramp there, he kind of loses that pop. Really nice extension. 21.9 meters is the score out of the judges' tower there. So he's definitely got more in his back pocket there. I can see the general in front of me kind of pacing up and down, shaking his head. So he just needs to really try to resist that ramp, hold back, and just try to push a little more. But 21.9, that puts him in top seed right now. He's got a score on the board. He's guaranteed to go through to round 2. Alrighty, folks, as we get closer to the end of the event here, I'm going to hand over the microphone to these two lovely ladies, Alex and Lexi, as I go and get ready to jump. So, girls, take the mic away. Have fun out there.
Shoe.
Good luck, Ben.
Thanks, man.
Good luck, Ben. Jump big, you know. Will Lee.
Second jump, he lands it. Nice jump by Will Lee.
I do think he has more in his back pocket from that one. Come on, Will, you can do it. Give us a fist pump. Yeah.
If any of you New Zealanders are on the live stream watching, give Will a thumbs up. He'll go farther.
He needs the love down in Kiwi land. And the replay from the boat.
Oh, a little crooked there off the ramp, but stuck the landing. Nice job, Will.
Come on, Jackson. He's going down in the orange boat.
Getting ready for his second jump.
Go check the thing, Bryce.
There is still ice cold pizza at the bar. Eat the ice cold pizza.
Can you hear me my phone?
With soda pop. Now, come on, with soda pop.
With soda pop, also from the bar.
Or water.
And beer. It
And
may be
wine.
9 o'clock, but
5 o'clock somewhere.
It isn't 5 o'clock yet.
5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock in New Zealand.
5 o'clock in New Zealand.
Do they know it? Do they know it? That it's 5 o'clock in New Zealand?
Yeah. I'm like, hearing my phone so I could see the time. I could probably just look at the thing. Come on, Will, you can boost it.
Give us a fist pump, Will. Fist pump. Woo!
Woo! Will, just freaking boost it. He gave me a thumbs up, so let's see him boost it. Here comes Jackson.
Oh! Almost landed that second jump, but came
That's
out
okay,
the front.
Jackson.
Nice job, Jackson.
That one looked a little bigger than the first one.
Who's? It was just about to jump.
Wait, we need Will's second jump. Do you know Will's second jump? I told Bryce to go check, and then he didn't come back. He's probably sticking his finger up his butt. Bryce, where you at?
21.9 for the fall.
That was a 21.9 meter jump, but unfortunately was not landed.
That was the same measurement as before, so he's pretty consistent with his length.
Let's see if he boosts it even farther on his last jump.
Come on, Jackson. I've seen you jump bigger than that. He's looking at me.
Jackson, let's go.
William Lee.
He's getting ready in the water for his third and final jump. Will cheeking out.
Willie comes out.
Eyes on the water, folks. This is Will's third and final jump for round 1. See, he's cutting out towards the ramp.
And he's out.
Oh!
Lands it.
Beautiful landing by Will Lee. Give him a round of applause, you guys.
Everybody online, give Will some thumbs up. He did some amazing jumping. Give him some love.
So there is a maroon pickup truck and a Chevy Cruze, a red Chevy Cruze, parked in front of the campers on the boat ramp. Those need to be moved immediately. So if you have a red Chevy Cruze and a maroon pickup truck that are parked by the campers on the boat ramp, those need to be moved very soon so we can get those boats in and out. Thank you, guys.
So,
What is it? 16? I thought it was 18.9. Say, can I have a repeat?
over.
Can I have a repeat one more time?
The third jump was 18.9 for Will Lee.
18.
So that was an 18.9 for Will Lee, third and final jump.
His 19.3 is going to be carrying over. Jason Lee swimming out.
Let's go, Jason!
Yeah, what Landon said.
The audience is going crazy. So Jackson getting ready for his third and final jump for round 1. He's been pretty consistent so far. Let's see if he takes it any farther with this third jump. What do you think, Lexi?
I think he can go further.
Me too.
Will he? Probably.
Will's already got his suit half taken off. He is done. Done, done, done.
Yeah. What?
Jackson butting out for
Here
his third and
comes
final
Jackson.
jump. Does a little rope whip.
And he's up. Holy cow, that was a big jump.
Beautiful jump by Jackson Gerard.
He has to be happy with that.
That is one good jump to end on.
There goes the captain. Damn.
Instant replay. Look at that.
Holy cow. His feet were up and over his head.
He was flying through the air.
That landing was
flying.
clean.
22.4 for Jackson Gerard. That is the best jump out of all 3 jumps. He has got to be happy with that.
That's the best.
That's the best jump so far in this division.
That puts Jackson Gerard in first place.
I'm sure Jason Lee is going to want to jump bigger than that.
The competition is getting hot and heavy.
Those results are so cool. Why is it ESPN? Kind of looks like. Did you hear Brent? He's like, look, he's like, take out your HIV. He's like saying that he's or something.
So
The instant replay.
next up on the water here is
Jason
Jason
Lee.
Lee. First jump.
Holy cow. That was
Nice
not quite
jump.
as big as Jackson's last one, but
That was a good first jump to put on the board.
personally, I'm a big fan of Jason Lee.
Jason Lee is the junior USA Barefoot water ski team coach.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Very smart. So Keith is jumping out into the orange House Acros boat as Jackson is throwing his helmet and swimming in.
Keith, can you give us a fist pump?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, Keith.
USA, if you're watching on the live stream, give us some love for the USA.
Uh,
I like your shirt, Mark.
Argentinian barefoot. That's so funny.
So as the boat travels down, so these next four jumpers are the best jumpers to ever touch this sport. Really, one of the best in the world. It's going to be really interesting to watch them all compete together to try and grab those first three spots, first, second, and third on the podium. I don't know about you, Lexi, but this is one of my favorite events to watch.
Yeah, it's most people's favorite event to watch because it's the coolest. The landings and the crashes.
Round 2, which will be later today.
And jump.
These are the results for this morning.
Yeah. Oh, I don't.
So the women's open results, Rachel Norman with 11.7 jump, Alex Youngblood with 11 meter jump, and Alexis McCauley with a 10.3 meter jump. Lauren Ehlers with 8.7, tying with Terry Jones with also 8.7.
So that is the first round. The second and final round of women's jump will be later today, so stay tuned. And in our international division, Ashley Stebbing sweeping the win with a ginormous 19.4 jump. Amazing. Girl power.
Wait, here comes Keith for his first jump. Holy cow.
Boosting it, Keith St. Ange.
Nice
Boy,
job,
pal.
Keith. You always know it's Keith jumping because he has the bright red helmet. Give me some. Vonell.
So there's a young man standing in front of us.
Vonell, could you please tell us what day it is?
It's July 27th, so that means it's my birthday.
It is
Happy
his
birthday, Vonell.
Happy birthday.
Come in front of the camera. Everybody on the live stream wants to see you.
Here in the Barefoot community, we are very tight-knit. So
Come on, everybody online, give Vonell a happy birthday.
give him a thumbs up. Happy birthday. There we go.
Yeah. Come on,
Happy
everybody.
birthday.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Vonell. Happy birthday to you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all for the song.
What?
Are you
What a great way to spend a birthday at the national championships. First
National Championships.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
Here comes Jason. Big jump. Holy
Boosted
cow.
jump for Jason. Sticks the landing like a boss.
What was Jason's first jump? And Keith. Ben, do you know what their jumps were? Jason's first one and Keith's.
19 flat.
19.
Keith jumped 21. No, 21 4.
Keep up, girls.
So Jason's first jump was a 19 flat, and Keith's was a 21.4. So this competition is getting pretty tight.
Jackson is still in the lead with a 22.4 meter jump.
Instant replay for Jason Lee. Nice jump. Very strong in the air.
This is
This is the instant replay, Alex. This is the instant replay, not this one.
Still waiting word for that.
no. No. So coming up next is Keith St. Ange. That's a known name around America, Keith St. Ange.
The Keith St. Ange. So looks like the boat's turning around.
They're at 69 people.
Here comes Keith for a second jump.
Getting adjusted, getting that position.
Cutting out. Boom. Holy cow.
Oh,
and he just
beautiful
misses
jump,
it.
but does not do the landing.
It was a big jump. Come on, Keith. We believe in you. Give Keith some love. He just missed the landing.
KSO's jump score was 21.4.
21.2.
And that second one right there was a 21.2.
26? Oh, sorry, it was 23.6.
Just kidding, you guys. Just seeing if you were paying attention. That was actually a 23.6 meter jump. So yeah, sorry for that little misconception.
Upcoming, we have. Where's my running order at? Oh, I put it right here. Later today, we have some more jumping. That's the fan favorite. The running order is going to be Lauren Ehlers, Terry Jones, Alexis McCauley, Alexandria Youngblood, Rachel Norman, and Ashley Stebbings. Here comes Jason. Holy cow. That was a good jump. His last jump.
Good jump to end on by Jason Lee, USA Junior
Nice
team
job,
coach.
Jason. Yeah. Alex and I are both on the junior team. Jason's our coach.
We love him very much.
He's a cool guy. If you get a chance to talk to Jason, please do. Oh. His landing was very smooth.
Oh, yes. Love the love for Jason Lee.
Yeah.
So I'm I'm getting word that Keith St. Ange is acquiring a re-ride. So Keith St. Ange will be taking a re-ride.
21.0. Jason Lee, last jump, 21.0.
So that's better than his first jump.
Keith is in the lead with a 23.6 meter jump. Oh, did he miss it? Sorry, guys. I don't know.
Keith didn't land the 23 meter, right? Okay, yeah, he didn't.
No. Sorry, Jackson's still in the lead.
With a 22.4 meter jump, Jackson Gerard.
Where's Jackson? He did. He jumped 21.4. Yeah. His first. No, his first jump was 21.4 though.
Keith coming in for this re-ride jump. Let's see if he boosts it.
Oh, and he sticks the landing.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
That was
gave me
a
heart
big
attack.
jump. He might have just pushed Jackson off the lead.
I don't know about you, Lexi, but I think that's going to be the winning jump to beat today. 23.1? Yes.
It's your guess.
23.
David Small is guessing 23.1.
Dave, if I win, you owe me $5. No. No.
Holy
That's
cow.
a cool picture. That's sweet. That's awesome. What was it?
23.4.
20.
David Small was almost right.
23.1.
Low battery warning.
You did? Yeah. I know. So that
Keith just pushed Jackson off of his lead.
with that 23.4 meter jump. So Jackson is now bumped down to the second place position. Keith taking the lead, but we still have two more very great skiers.
We have Ben Groen in the Bumblebee.
And David Small approaching the beach going into the water.
There's one thing that Dave exceeds at.
Is
Barefoot jumping.
One thing that David Small exceeds at is barefoot jumping.
One thing David Small exceeds at is barefoot jumping.
One thing Dave Small exceeds at is barefoot.
Here comes Ben Groen.
First jump.
Holy cow, that
Oh.
was a big jump.
Beautiful in the air, Ben.
Nice job, Ben. Ben Groen and Will Lee proved today that Kiwis can fly. They can.
On the barefoot jump they can, but anywhere else, not really. As Keith swims in and Dave swims out, they give each other a little chat, probably saying good luck. Just got word from the boat that that was a 22.2 jump from Ben Groen.
22.2?
One of these on that NASA's timer somewhere. Hey,
Yeah, right there. Could you repeat that jump distance one more time, please?
22.
Thank you.
Keith swimming in. Nice job, Keith.
We have two very amazing U.S. team skiers bonding in the water after their jumps. Amazing. Really is.
Elite team skiers.
And senior.
Are they both
McWaters, you are needed by the announcer's stand. Chris McWaters, you are needed by the announcer's stand.
Dale Stevens is asking for you.
From Dale Stevens. Very important man.
Betsy Gilman,
American Barefoot Club president.
watching one of her favorite Kiwis. One of.
Beautiful.
Nice job, Ben. Give Ben some love.
If you guys are watching on the live stream, give Ben some love.
Thumbs up, hearts, whatever.
Laughing
Ash won't
face.
get too offended.
So looks like on the other end of the lake, boat's turning around, and David Small is getting ready for his first jump, butting out of the wake right now. All eyes on the water for David Small.
David Small holds the world record in jumping. So let's see what he does today. Holy cow!
My
That was a huge jump.
amazing
That was
jump.
the biggest jump we've seen today, for sure.
I'm sorry, Keith, but I think that pushes you out of the lead. Anyone want to bet what meter that jump was? Comment on the live stream. We have 25 and a half guess. 26.5. 26.2. Anyone else got a guess? 25.6 by William Lee. 25.8 by Bryce Storman.
Let's watch it again. Oh, I think the instant replay already played.
A 28-meter jump. Oh my goodness gracious, Lexi, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Not one person guessed near that.
28 flat? 28. If I hear that correctly, was that a 28 flat meter jump? 0.4, I think.
Check the splash drive. Okay. Oh. 28.0. 28.0. And that's why he holds the record. Look, I got freaking pencil.
Amazing jump by David Small.
No signal. Hey, Dylan. Dylan, can you check the HDMI, please? Nice job, David Small. Can you give us a fist pump?
Oh,
Yeah,
thumbs up by
thumbs
David
up.
Small.
Here comes
Ben
Ben
comes-
Gruen. Big jump.
Nice jump
Nice.
by Ben Gruen. Very solid.
Did you see his ski out? Thanks, Dylan. Thank you.
Did you pay for that?
Yeah.
Can you give me an official's water?
Almost 92 pieces.
I know.
What, 9:30?
David Small is getting ready for his second jump. He looks pretty focused.
Oh, thank you. Can you
Do we know Ben's jump? 24.4 meters.
Very solid jump by Ben Gruen. He's
That's
gotta be
putting
happy.
Ben in second place. Unless Ben can beat 28.0.
Thank you. So, Lexi, what is the standings right now for this jump?
Right now, David Small is in the lead with a 28.0. Next is Ben Gruen with 24.4. And then Keith St. Ange with 23.4.
Very awesome. Very amazing. These three men are very, very good at the jump division. Wait.
So, I'm sorry, I'm checking my paper again. David Small is in first. Ben Gruen is in second. And then William Lee is in third for the international men. But overall, Open Pro, Keith St. Ange in first with 23.4, and then Jason Lee with 21.0. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jackson is in second, and then Jason is in third. Here comes David Small for his second jump. Can he go bigger? Holy cow!
Oh my God!
David Small proving to everyone he can land every single jump. That one looked bigger than the first one, and the first one was huge.
Okay, we got any more bets about how big that jump was? 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 How big that jump was?
I do not think that's correct, Brody.
Lexi, I guess a 28.5.
I also agree, 28.5.
What about you, Brent? How long do you think that jump was? 28.7. Brent Payne, House Acros. Big thanks to House Acros for coming out and doing this live stream.
Bryce Storman says 29 flat.
Doug Jordan says 28.3. Wait, what is it?
It is 28.3 meters. Holy cow, David Small.
Congratulations, Doug Jordan.
This jump right here, this jump event gets me super excited for Worlds coming up in about 2 weeks.
Not only will we have these prestigious men, but also many other men across the world fighting for that jump title.
But David Small is the best of the best. Obviously, he holds the record.
Dave, show us how you feel about that jump, that 28.3 meter jump. Show us how you feel.
Because we're pumped. Here comes Ben Groen. Yeah, Ben!
Nice jump by Ben Groen.
That was a big jump for Ben. He needs to jump big to compete with Dave.
Doug Jordan is the winner of a free catalog and a free gift bag for guessing the right jump distance.
Let's watch that on instant replay. Goes over the ramp nice.
Nice raise by
Used
Ben Groen.
almost all of the ramp. That landing was clean. That was a nice landing, Ben. David Small has one more jump. Do you think he can go bigger than 28.3? Give Dave a thumbs up for it to go bigger than 28.3.
So these divisions are kind of confusing sometimes. Dave Small and Ben Groen and William Lee are not from the USA, from different countries. So instead of them being in open men or open pro men, they are in international men. So we got two divisions going. We have international men and then we have open pro men.
Ben Groen just tied with his second jump, 24.4.
So the standings right now for international men are David Small, Ben Groen, and Will Lee.
And the USA is Keith St. Ange, Jackson Gerard, and Jason Lee. Nice. Okay. Dave has one more jump.
I'm sure Jason enjoyed that compliment. Hey, April.
He has one more jump. We all want to see him go bigger than 28.3.
Do you think he can do it, Lexi?
I definitely know he can. Here he comes, coming in.
All eyes on the water.
Eyes
David
on the
Small.
water,
Last
everybody.
jump.
Record holder, David Small. Amazing skier. Here he comes. Holy cow!
My God!
That was a huge jump. He was higher than the tower. Jeez. Let's watch that instant replay. Nice job, Dave.
The crowd is going nuts.
Holy cow. If you enjoyed that online, give us a thumbs up, give us a heart.
Replay by David Small.
Uses the entire ramp.
Flies in the air and lands like a boss.
He can land any jump. Obviously.
He sent it. He sent that jump.
No, wait. That's what he did.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what he did now.
I know.
So,
yeah, we already know.
Dave's current world record is a 29.9.
29.7!
Oh my goodness gracious. That was an amazing jump by David Small.
Holy cow. Ben Grun, how do you feel about Dave's jump?
There's no real words to kind of go off on that there. Look at that. I mean, he just used everything on the ramp there. I mean, Dave set the record 29.9 back in 2010. That was 8 years ago. No one's touched it since. He jumped 29-something in 2012. I think that's the first time in about 6 years anybody's flown 29 meters, which just says a lot about the course, the conditions, the boats we're using today. Obviously, we're getting the best equipment, best gear, best conditions, and as you guys can see, the best skiing. No, well done to Dave. Hats off to him. That was a massive jump.